Hello, Mr. McCarthy here, and good morning. This is your video update for Friday, March 26th. I'd like to start off. I do apologize that I did not send a video update last week. I was one of the fortunate teachers that was able to go and get vaccinated last week, so I did have a little bit of a rough day the following 2 days after the vaccination, but well worth it. If you can, go out and get vaccinated as soon as you have the opportunity. But I do feel good now, so I will get started with today's update. So, as you know, today being Friday, this is the last day before spring break. So next week, students will not be in. And I know this sounds crazy, and I said it to the students. I said it wouldn't be a bad idea if you were able to catch up on some work over the break if you're a little bit behind. And it's very easy to check in with your student and see. Just ask to go into their Schoology page and click on the grade section on the left, and then you'll see what needs to be done and what needs to be handed in. And you'll see a screenshot as I am describing this right now that I inserted for you to look at. So all you do is you click on the grades. You can scroll down. Anything that has a grade will have a number next to it. Anything with a little green dash has not been turned in or completed. So you can just easily sit with your student and go down that list. If you're not sure about what I just described, you can easily reach out to me, and I'll be glad to print up their page of what needs to be done and the order it needs to be done in. But as I said, it would be a great opportunity. Maybe if there's a rainy day next week and they're home, please try and encourage them to get their work done. Just in case, for your information, the end of the third marking period, I can't believe it, is Friday, April 9th. So I'm trying to encourage all the students to get as much work done as they can to hopefully improve their grade before the end of the marking period, because then we roll right into the fourth marking period. I can't believe it. So it would be much better for them to be off to a good start in the fourth marking period than try and catch up from the work that they didn't do during the third. So if you can, as I said, please encourage them to do that. The first year students new to the program are working on a really cool project called composition in photography. And basically composition exists in everything, whether it's a song, a video, a photo, a drawing, a website. So composition is a big part of our program, and this is the introduction to that, where students learn about photographing things from different perspectives. And they're working on a presentation right now to show some examples of some of the different kinds, like patterns and symmetry and the rule of thirds. If you're not sure what those terms are, please ask your student. There's also what's called an Ed puzzle that goes with it, which is like a quiz. They have to watch a video and answer questions as they go along. And then there's an actual quiz based on that vocabulary at the end of the assignment. So that's a nice way for them to be introduced to composition. There's also an exploratory for them to work on, and it's called patterns. Exploratories, just an FYI, are usually the photographic assignments I give students to take pictures with their smartphones, and then they just put a collage together with an app, like for example, Pic Collage, and then they upload it to the site. So, just a couple of nice things for them to work on. This was just a 1-week project, just something for them to work on, and then hopefully catch up on the rest of their work. The students should have submitted their album designs at this point. That was due last week. Also, the returning students are still working on melodies and songwriting, which is actually going really well. Students are working on the keyboards. There's a keyboard program on the laptop that we've given them that they can work on and work from home. And they're learning about all the different scales, how music is produced, the equipment and technology that is used. So, things are just humming right along. And, we're excited for the fourth marking period. And it'll be nice to actually see some students returning and some students actually coming to our program for the first time. So we're very excited to get them into the studio and working. So that's really all I had. If for some reason you do need to get a hold of me over spring break, I'm not going anywhere. I'll be home doing some stuff around the house. So if you would like to, email me, call me, reach out to me, I'm more than happy to help. Answer any questions or concerns that you may have for your student. I also, over the next week, will be sending out, the week we get back, the week of the 4th. If for some reason your student is struggling with their grades, attendance, or participation in class, I will be sending out notifications to both you and copying your student on it to let you know what's going on. I did have some parents reach out that were, a little surprised because their students weren't doing as well as they thought. It never hurts. Like I said, go into Power School, go into Schoology and say, hey, what are you working on? Honestly, if you don't see them around the house taking pictures or on their computers, then they're probably not doing their work. And, it would be a good idea to go up and ask them, say, hey, what are you working on? Let's see what you have going on. Show me. And if they seem a little hesitant, you can feel free to, reach out to me and say, well, what is my student supposed to be working on right now? And I'll be happy to also guide you through Schoology and guide you through Power School to look at their grades, okay? So that's about it I have. I hope you and your student and your families have a safe, happy, fun, hopefully some good weather time over the break. I did, encourage my students to relax. But for some of those that have relaxed a little too much over the working period, to take a little bit of time to catch up on some work. And as I said, I will give them credit for it. So hopefully everybody will enjoy the break, and I'll see everybody when they get back. Have a great week off. Enjoy. Please take care and be safe, and I will see you soon. Thank you.